Hi guys, I wanted to show you how to do another problem. So let's try with 340 divided by 4. So remember we're using the partial quotients or Big 7 strategy. Okay. Remember we want to rewrite our number. So we are going to do 340 divided by 4 using the little house, and we're going to go all the way down to the side so we have space to write down our partial quotients. Now remember what I told you guys, it's a good idea to kind of make a list of our factors on the side so that we have an idea of what we can use to find our partial quotients. Now, it's not necessary for you to do these factors, but it is easier to help you keep in mind what numbers you will be able to use. So I'm going to just start with my problem here. Remembering if we start with our basic facts, we'll be able to add zeros to them, to one of those factors, and make it easier for us to multiply. So I'm going to go all the way up to 4 times 9. And here you see me just adding a 0 to the second factor. Okay. Oh, I forgot the 70. Okay. And if we write down our products, we'll be able to see our pattern, and then remembering that for the ones with our 10, 20, 30, so on, all we're doing is adding a 0, right? $160, sorry, I'm writing it so small, took up too much space. Okay, so you can see here that I added that 0 going down, so I added zeros to my products. So now I don't have to really start looking at this side first, right? I can start with this, the other side, because that side is going to get me to my answer way faster than if I was just using these single digit ones. So I'm going to start with my problem. I'm going to look at it here. I see that it's 340 divided by 4. So if I look down at my list here, I can see that 4 times 80, looking over here, let me highlight it so you can see it. 4 times 80 is 320, which is perfect amount that I can write over here. So I'm going to, remembering, we're going to write our equation so that we remember. And I'm just putting this in a different color so you can see that that is my partial quotient. So I'm writing my answer on this side, and it's going to be 320. Now, I didn't do 90 because that's 360. That's too big. We want a smaller number. We don't want to go over. So now we just subtract. So we're going to do 340 minus 320, which is going to give me 20, right? And now I go look at my lists over here at my factors. And well, this side is actually, all of my answers are too big. So I'm going to go on over here And I can see that 4 times 5 is 20. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use 4 times 5. And oops, you know what? Let me write it a little lower so you can see 4 times 20. Oh my goodness. Not 4 times 20, 4 times 5. And that's going to give me 20. And I'm left with a 0 remainder. So now my partial quotients are 80 and 5. So now I have to add my partial quotients. 80 plus 5 is 85. So my answer is 340 divided by 4 is equal to 85. And how do I check my work? How can I check my work? I'm going to do the inverse operation, which is multiplication. I'm going to do it over here in red. Check. And I'm going to do 85 times 4. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 8 is 32, plus 2 more is 34. So I am correct. So this is how you do your partial quotient strategy using a single digit divisor. We will learn how to use it with a double digit divisor. Okay? Any questions, please let me know. I hope this helps.